defender cuts it across. Beard. Oh, good touch. Welcome back to FBTV. I'm Robert Blanche and we're here at Underwood Park for this Elaine Watson Cup Grand Final between the Gap and Redlands United. I'm joined by the hosts of Jewel in the Crown, Australia's only women's podcast. Peter, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Blanchy. It's nice to be here. Nice warm day out there. Girls will be ready to go.
Very hot day. The suit's starting to take effect already. Greg, joining us as well. What do you see after last weekend's draw and two sides going through the whole season undefeated, yet only one becomes premiers? What do you see happens today? Of course, no draws today.
No draws today, and it might be about who gets the first goal and when will the bus be parked. I mean, Redlands parked it for the whole of the second half last week, and will they try that again, or will they keep attacking if they get in front, or will, whoever scores first has got a big advantage in this weather.
Can't see them parking the bus, as Greg alluded to, did on last Saturday night, but they were looking to win the title, and there was a lot to play for. They can't get a draw today. They must go out and win, and I think that could be to Redlands' advantage if they do go out and try and take it by the scruff.
I spoke to both coaches a little while ago. Both are at full strength for the game. They're really looking forward to it, and I think both teams are just going to go for it. And with the heat, it's going to open up in the second half.
Yes.
And I don't think anyone's parking any buses today. I think the Gap will control the midfield, and Redlands will control the flanks, and it'll just be whoever can score the most. I did last week say it was probably going to be 2-0.
Yep.
I'm going to change that. I said to Rob, I'm going to change my tip, and I think it's Gap 3-1, because Redlands have not been kept scoreless all year, and I think they'll score at least one today. But it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be hard work for the ladies, I can assure you that. And a score for you at the end of the game, Greg?
I think it's going to be a 4-4 draw at the end of normal time, and then there'll be one more goal at each at extra time, so 5-5 and then penalties.
That's one sensational call. That is. That only Greg from Jewel in the Crown could do that. Trust me. I think we're going to have an upset today. I think Gap are going to come through and win this one. I think that they don't like being bridesmaids, and I don't think they're taking it kindly today. I think they'll come out and their superiority will show through in the end. We'll be back after the game to catch up with the coaches and, of course, round up today's 2013 Elaine Watson Cup. The officials for the Elaine Watson Cup final are referee Avril Beecham and her assistant referees Renee Coghill and John Basilides. We're underway in the Elaine Watson Cup for 2013. Thomas forward. Stevenson rolls it back. Foot. Beard nicks in. Gets around the outside. Gets her head down. Great tackle from Foot. Had to be perfect and was. Plays it up the park. Blackburn. Delivers into the box. Buckley plucks it out from under the crossbar. Forbes forward. Beard lets it bounce. Gets around Grant. Rolls it into the channel. Blackburn shot. Easily saved by Buckley. Tatsuoka riding inside. Curtis in there. Hart forward. Chelsea Lees wide. Gets it into the box. Headed down and away. Well defended. Tatsuoka in there hard. Forbes. Tatsuoka lays it back. Good play. Foot. Keeps it going wide. Ferguson. Forward. Ooh, cut out finally. Foot gets it back. Slips. Curtis. Well played, Ferguson. Great turn on the line. Oh, poor control from Riding. Who wins it back? Latham. In there hard, battling. Price, solid challenge. Gets a head up. Forward, over the top. Beard in behind Tachioka. Can't keep up. Beard makes it 1 in the 16th minute. Oh, it's a great direct ball. She outpaced them and a calm finish. Drew out Buckley. Put it into the bottom corner. No chance for the keeper. The Gap lead the Elaine Watson Cup by 1-0. Perrin dispossessed. Curtis does well. Rolls it inside. Beard looking for the first time ball. Foot puts it up the park. Big Noel down. Riding back. Tatsuoka. Cut out by Price. Blackburn. Great ball. Curtis turns. Too much time. Gets it out wide. Pittman around the defender. Cuts it across. Beard. Oh, good touch. Blackburn makes it 2 in the 19th minute. Great lead-up play by the Gap. Let's have a look. Ball across was a good one. Beard. Great awareness, great touch. Blackburn, left foot, over the advancing Buckley. Great football here. Lees with the throw. Riding in a little bit of space. Has a go and hits the side netting. Panetta for Forbes. Wilkinson, good turn. Curtis. Blackburn, nice touch. Curtis looks to get rid of it early. Houston's cut it out. Riding. Gives it back. Solid challenge, Big Noel. Curtis. Blackburn. Curtis looks like she's picked up a knock. Pittman. The Gap. Comfortable in possession. Price. They're keeping the ball for fun at the moment. The conditions are hot. They're playing to those conditions very nicely. The side from the Gap. Big Noel forward. Off Tatsuoko. Beard in there. Foot. Beard's got there. Cuts it back. No. Great challenge from Foot. Buckley. Ball bouncing. Riding gets there first. Latham's ball cut out easily. Pittman forward. Beard looking down the line. Ball played up. Redlands struggling to get out of their own defensive third. Finally, the ball's cleared. Blackburn has it in space. Gets the ball wide. Stevenson does well. Cuts it into the box, far post, and Buckley gets there ahead of everybody else. Big Noel. Comfortable in possession. Good ball for Forbes. Plenty of space, waiting for the support, then puts it into the box over the top. And a shot from Curtis, or good defending. Clipped off the crossbar. Beard goes down. Picks the ball up. Gives the referee no choice. It's a penalty here in the 45th minute. Price drives it into the bottom corner. Buckley went the right way, but it was a well-taken penalty. Puts it where the keeper can't get it. Perfect execution. Tatsuoko looks like moved into the middle of the park. Latham forward. Tatsuoko. Latham first time. Forbes will get there first and clears it out for a throw in. Beard. Grant holds her up. Blackburn goes down. Latham clears the ball. Shot from distance. Ooh,
dipped right in front of Buckley. Well controlled. Ball forward. Pittman. Perrin. Pittman in there, steals the ball back. Rolls it forward for Beard. Foot. Holds her up. No, Beard gets away. Looking for support. Finds Pittman. Pittman head up. Puts it across. And cleared out for a corner. Ball dropped right into the middle of the box. Blackburn there. Beard shoots. Buckley. The wind playing its part in this. Beard. Curtis gets around Foot, who comes back. Again beats her. This time Grant picks it up and looks to get away with it early. Perrin. Inside. Tatsuoka. Great touch. Good play from Redlands. Latham. Still going. Looking to get the ball up the line. Does. Perrin. Latham. Cut out by Beard. The Gap have it in a dangerous position. Ashton. Blackburn goes wide. Forbes. Back inside. Winter with the ball inside. Curtis keeps it going. Thomas. Challenge from Perrin. Drops. Header away from Grant. Oh, Blackburn through the back. Yes, says the referee. Free kick. Ashton does well. Turns away. Has a go. And it just drops over the bar. Ball forward. Beard gets in there. Goes down. Save from Buckley. Play on, says the referee. Corner swung in. Good defensive header. Forbes does well. Gets a head up. Blackburn forward. It's beat everyone. Thomas at the far post. Puts it back in. Blackburn shot. Too many red shirts in there. And the shot finally off the defender and out for a corner. Ashton. Beard. Good battling. Ball forward. Again, good win in the middle of the park by Curtis. Beard runs into space on the angle. Ashton. Beard's there. Beard puts it in to make it 4 in the 85th minute. It's a second for the game. Ashton. Foot does well to stop the initial shot. Everyone's facing the wrong way. Beard belts it into the corner. Thomas with the touch. Curtis. Oh, good run. Gave her space. Still going. Rolls it. And the shot into the side netting. Buckley goes short. Good work on the far side. Oh, let down by a poor ball. Blackburn. Free kick. No, play on, says the referee. 2 Redlands players on the ground. Curtis. Goes down. Play on, says the referee. Beard out wide. Thomas. Floats it into the box. Far post. Winter. Lees with the corner. Foot gets there! Puts it in for a consolation goal in the 90th minute. Let's have a look. She's read the flight perfectly. Perfect technique. Down and into the corner. Panetta will be disappointed. Long kick. Beard picks it up in the middle of the park. Good challenge on the far side. Tatsuoka. Good ball forward. Riding in behind. Has a shot. well wide of the post. Price forward. Beard with the touch. Ooh, collision in the middle of the park. Redland players stay down. Beard put it into space. It's 1-on-1. She's there. Oh, what a strike to make it 5-1 and to get a hat trick in the Elaine Watson Cup final. Let's have a look. She's played the ball for herself. Outside the box. Top of the foot. Could not have hit that any better. Houston forward. Redlands still running. Riding. Rolls it. Cut out. And that's the final whistle, which sees this 2013 Elaine Watson Cup end. The Gap 5. Redlands United 1.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rochedale Rovers. I can appreciate the players running around out here this afternoon because I tell you what, it's quite warm. So well done to both teams. Of course, all games we've got to have winners and losers. I won't say losers because it was a very good competition, but I'll have to say runners up. So to Redlands, congratulations on being the runners up today. And of course, our winners over here, we've got the Gap. So well done to the Gap ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a few medals to give out first. We're going to do the officials, and if I could ask the 3 match officials to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 3 officials.
Let's go Steph, Harry, Red, Sachi, Tegan, Rishi, Hope, Kimbo, Bluebird, Chels, Seven, Kath Kelly, Laura, Belle, Razor, Court and Alina. And Jodie. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our runners-up, Redlands United.
So I'll call the players now. Han, Ruth, Molly, Mick, Katie, Melda, Tammy, Emma, Catherine, Ash, Beth, Laurie, Sarah Thomas, Leah and Carla. Our assistant coach today, Jason, thank you. Our amazing manager for the last couple of years, Leanne, we love you. And Rob, our coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, a final applause for the winner, 2013 Elaine Watson Cup champions.
Rob, winner of the 2013 Elaine Watson Cup, bitterly disappointed last week with a draw which saw Redlands take the premiership. 41 games now straight, or 42 games straight.
42 now, yeah.
42 games straight and still winning ways.
Yeah, absolutely. We're ecstatic about today's result. That's actually our 3rd Elaine Watson Cup in a row now. So it's a competition we're pretty good in, and we're pleased to retain the cup.
played the football that I suppose we expected from the Gap. You've set the bar at a very high level over a period of time now, and of course going 42 games means that you are a good football side. Proved that out there today in really trying conditions. Field, not the best. Heat-wise, ridiculous.
Well, absolutely, yeah. I mean, our game is based on controlling the game through possession. And no one's happy to play at midday, but it kind of suited us. It was an advantage. I mean, if we could control the game, keep the ball, move them around the park, the conditions would help us a lot. And certainly we did that in the first 20 minutes. I thought when we went 2-0 up there for a bit, we got a little bit sloppy, started to become a bit too direct, and it became a transitional game all the time. And I think once it goes into that transitional type of football, it doesn't suit us. It even sings out. So, and I think in the second half we controlled it well and kept the ball and ran them into the ground, which was the plan.
Finished well today. Put balls in the back of the net, something you didn't do last Saturday. Had plenty of pressure, didn't put the pill in the back of the net today, 5 times.
Well, absolutely. I think that is a big difference in the games we played this year. We felt in the 2 games we played before that we dominated statistics like possession and shots and chances created. But we didn't score. We hit the bar, and Joe Buckley has been enormous for them the whole season. And I think in those previous 2 games, it allowed them to get back into the game because they're very good at finishing when they get the chances. They take them as they did today. But today we put the game beyond doubt, and we finished it. Yeah, our finishing was excellent.
Congratulations on the triple. Well, I suppose it is a hat trick of Elaine Watson Cups.
Absolutely, we're pleased as punch, but would have loved to get the premiership, but now of course we have the grand final to look forward to. And I think on today's performance we can be very confident.
Ray, a loss here today in the Elaine Watson Cup. One of those games, I suppose. Won the premiership last week, come out this week, and to the credit, hard conditions to play football in, very hot, field maybe not as conducive to good football as you probably used to, but at the end of the day, still a good game of football and a good advertisement for women's football in this area.
Oh yeah, thanks Blanche. I think by and large, we're certainly not making any excuses with heat or the field. At the end of the day, both teams played under those same conditions. I just think it's been a really big challenge for us to get here. I've discussed with when you play so many games in a short space of time, it was bound to catch up with us, and I just would have hoped that we would have had a couple more weeks left in. But look, it's a one-off game. We said that beforehand. One-off game in finals, and to the Gap's credit, they took their chances when they came today. A couple of silly little errors cost us, and you're always going to be forced to come forward and leave holes when you're chasing 3-0. So full credit to them. They took their chances when they came, and Hannah played particularly well today. Took her chances when they came, and So all we can say is we'll regroup, do a lot of recovery again during the week, and bounce back for the semi.
Well, again, it doesn't get any easier.
No.
Straight back into it again next week. Same 2 sides again. How confident that the girls will recover and get through this next little period, of course, the disappointment and, of course, the physical demands of what they've been asked to do over the past few days. Think they'll come good through the week?
Well, you must know something that I don't, because we're not playing the Gap next weekend.
Oh,
But that's all right. Rookie error, Blanchy. We're actually got the Palm Beach in the semi-final next weekend, and look, we're looking forward to that. We think that Palm Beach are a quality team. They play, Frenchie's has those girls. He's been with them for a long time. In their junior setup down there on the coast, and there's some quality players there, and we really enjoy playing them because we know we're going to play a good game of football. So that's the challenge now for the girls, is to bounce back. We've got a few knocks, unfortunately, which aren't going to be kind, and Joe's got a little cut to her hand there, so she's off at the hospital. Hopefully get that fixed, and we got to bounce back. You got no choice. We're straight back to semi-final next weekend, and whichever team we put out on the park will have to be good enough.
Well, there we have it, a 5-1 victory to the Gap over Redlands United here in the Elaine Watson Cup for 2013. Peter, how'd you see that game pan out?
Well, Redlands were a little flat in the first half, so it sort of started off slow for them. The Gap 3-0 at half-time pretty much killed the game. Redlands changed it around a little in the second half with Tatsuoka coming up into the midfield, and that sparked them quite a bit. A couple of half chances in the first 5 to 10, didn't get taken but could have changed the game. Yep. Then it just settled down. I mean, it was hot, the pitch was rough, the ball bounced around, and I think we made some good observations, Greg, about the touch on the ball.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. You could just see the Gap just that bit better composed on the ball and held the ball, controlled it, passed it. And then, when the opportunity presented itself, those first 2 goals in the first half were just, opportunistic sort of balls after keeping it for a while and bang, goals. Yeah. So
Hannah Beard, a hat trick.
Very good hat trick.
Again, had she played all the games this season, we're all pretty obvious that she probably would have won the silver boot or the golden boot.
Golden boot. I look, that last goal I think was just a sample of Hannah
Top
Beard's
class.
class. The first one as well. I mean, she was so cool when she got through. I mean, I know it was a long ball out, but she took the good control and then just slipped it past the keeper with ease.
Yeah.
For me, Blackburn and Beard for the Gap were the outstanding players, and despite being on the end of a 5-1 scoreline, Alicia Foote for Redlands was really outstanding at the back. Really class player.
So there we have it. It's a 5-1 victory. You can hear the wrap-up on Jewel and the Crown on Thursday. Football Brisbane's own podcast, very own podcast, the only women's podcast in Australia dealing with women's football.